Guide the financial freedom and correct it. Your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial jewels like trusts, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets. Correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security to align with your preferred status. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action. Start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.
What it do? Midwest in the building on mamas. What's the word? Peace to the gods, goddess, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. On Mama Shipper Show. KV in the building on mamas.
What up?
Yes, Lord. Get in here.
Workshop day.
Yes, Lord. Peace and love. It's workshop day. Don't miss out. Make sure your seat is secured. I got a couple seats left for y'all. So y'all better make sure y'all get them. Take advantage of it right now. Straight up. Get in here. It's workshop day. Better get your seat secured. Another girl missing.
No, same. This is your girl. She was 17.
Oh wow.
You got it?
Yeah, I bit it in. I'll tell the KV I was hungry. I had you cook that and I couldn't even eat it. I felt bad. Felt bad. How y'all doing out there today? I hope everybody is doing great. I hope y'all prepare yourself for this workshop tonight. If not the workshop, getting yourself prepared to get in that Telegram. Straight up. And I guarantee once you're in the Telegram, it's no question that I won't see you in the workshop. Straight up. Because y'all understand the necessariness that it takes to get this done. Like, this is no joke. Man, I'm tired of hitting y'all with motherfucking testimonies and shit. I'm not. I'll be happy. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be happy. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be happy because it just shows that if I apply just like it's supposed to be applied, then I'm supposed to be getting the responses that I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm compliant now. Feel me? I'm supposed to be receiving these phone calls, to these emails, to these correspondence through the mail. You know, I'm supposed to. Middle truth. You're gonna receive the same thing once you start sending your stuff in. Like Midwest was line, he on the phone with the treasury. They're trying to see what I'm on, what I want to do. Yes, Lord. It's Monday. Oh, it's Monday fun day. Yes, Lord. Monday fun day. Workshop day. Hands on, getting it done. Presidential. Oh, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Yes, Lord. Motherfuckers at work. Y'all better get in here and share this video with y'all guys now. Y'all Telegram groups and let them know Midwest Live on mamas. Share this shit with your mama. Straight up. Oh, mamas. Yes, Lord. I had to share the link a couple places. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes, Lord. I don't like when y'all just be sitting there not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I like y'all to engage. If you got any questions, ask them. Put it in the comment section. Or email me, mbteammidwest@gmail.com, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Today is Workshop Monday. Workshop Monday Fun Day on mamas. Straight up. She outside? Oh, okay. I'll get her side. I'll put my clothes on after this live. Get ready to go out, go to the store. Before all the traffic start getting heavy because it's supposed to be 80-something degrees today. So you know they're gonna be outside. They're gonna come outside. It's already 65. Yeah, so it's gonna be nice. I said we had a 55% chance of rain at 11 p.m. tonight. Well, that's meaning the day gonna be beautiful. Shit, I'll take that. We deserve it. It's been so cold. Especially at night. It's still in the 30s at night, which is weird. What's up, Tim Fair? What's the word? You ready for the workshop? I know you ready. You got it in the air. You ready. You've been up since 3:30 this morning, knowing damn well the workshop don't start till 6:30 Eastern. Oh, Bobby. Tim Fair been up and at it. Get shit together. He done ate 3 times already. I'm finna eat some honey. I gotta take some black seed honey. My stomach didn't reject that like it did that biscuit. He said, sure did. I told you. It's raining here in Montana. Okay. I told you we've been up. I already know. You can't help it. Shit, I was up. Oh, my, like, lay your goof ass down. Straight up. No bullshit. 5:30, 6:15, 7:18. Even though I could have got up at 6:15, but I'm like, lay your ass down. Straight up. You know, you ain't late. You ain't late. You still got some time. You super early. Think I was the only one sitting back there this morning at 6:15. My bad. Waiting on somebody to come in here. I'm waiting to hear you. Oh shit! Let me lay my ass back down. Oh, Bobbers, like only thing on your mind is the workshop. Shit, that's the only thing on my mind is the workshop. All right, yep, all right. Oh, Bobbers. You know what I'm saying? That's important. I can't be distracted right now. Nothing. Don't even want to eat. You know you focus when you don't want to eat. I feel like it'll take care of itself. Ain't gonna hurt me to miss a couple meals anyway. At 197, shit. If I get down like 165, I'll be great. On mamas. Just need to get ran around these workshops a couple more times, back and forth to the post office and shit. I'll be straight. It's getting there though. It's getting there. See, preparing myself to be wealthy, making all these runs up and down these downstairs and shit, I'm getting healthy. Oh, Bobbers. Breathing better. I just told Kiwi, I think I'm gonna go down here. I ain't gonna think. I know I'm finna go pour out all the little liquor on my little bar. I'm gonna pour that shit out. Liquor don't do nothing but fuck up your skin. That's it.
Your gut first.
Huh?
Your gut first.
Yeah, the gut, your skin, and then you be in a hospital talking about some. Oh man, they saying my kidneys and my liver fucked up. Fuck that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that person. And I know the route I was going, shit, I probably would have been that nigga. Because I was drinking that Del Julio like they got some crack in it. The deal when they run out of the Blanca, I drink the 70. Oh, no. That 70 had you on something. So, yeah, I'd rather be focused in these workshops, getting this understanding and making it happen. Greetings, Aaliyah. What it do? Got it do. Making moves all weekend, working on getting the workshop. It's all good. For y'all that don't know, it's only $400 for this workshop. I'm saying, like, this is the workshop I feel like everybody needs to be in for real. $400. That's very, very, very affordable for whoever I feel like they need this information. And I feel like all y'all need it, but it's on you. You know what you need. You know what situation you in. I don't. Only you know the situation that you're in. And if you need bills secured and things like that, you need to be in this Telegram and you need to be getting yourself in the workshops. Straight up. King V, you're telling us out the gate. We've been assigning shit and claiming shit. Like that was our first. I remember when we first started, assignments and claims. Assignments and claims.
Yes, Lord.
Straight up. It ain't went nowhere. It's just all being put into play now. You got to learn what it was, hear about it, live in it a little bit, do a little stuff, see how you feel, and starting to take control and being in control of the throne. So now that we had dibbled and dabbled and got the feeling, the time had come for the claims. The claims. See, the understanding is understanding. Because without the claim, ain't shit to assign. You got to get in the workshops and get this stuff done before these deadlines is up. Everything that's been happening for a purpose, to give us a window to finally clam out of or clam through. Wherever you at in your situation, if you need to get back in or if you need to get out, that window is open. But you need to get your claims in. That's your window. Your claims. Get it in. Because you are everything else. You just need to let them know who's in control now. Because you understand who you are. And you are everything that you've been looking for. It lies right within you. Because without you, it don't exist. So you are the Sestakute Trust. You are the estate. You are the trust that you think that's out here somewhere. You are the public trust. Don't you walk around in public every fucking day? Trusting that you're going to get back to the crib. Trusting that everything is going to be all right. You are everything you're looking for. You just got to let them know that it's a new sheriff in town, and I found my way to the throne, and I'm sitting at the throne now, and I can control this. I appreciate you. Good looking. Y'all did a great job. Look at the account. Oh, look at that. They look beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But now I got this. Absolutely misunderstood. It's all about trust. All about trust. Absolute. Absolutely. And you have to understand that. You just can't say, oh, yeah, it's about trust. They don't understand trust. Well, if you know it's about trust, then you understand what needs to be done to complete transactions. What needs to be done with travel documents? What needs to be done with identification documents? What needs to be done with whatever you need done? If you set up that way, then you understand that everything is trust, and you understand that everything is trust, then you live in a great life. If you understand that everything is trust, and that's how you operate and moving, then congratulations on mamas. Congratulations. Straight up. But, Nene, hold on, y'all gotta get that storefront this round. They're going crazy. I made it back. Yeah, I had to go check. You know, people be calling, making them orders. I got to get up and get on it. You know, we having a great day at Greedy Rivers West over here. How can we help you? Oh, mama. How can we help you today become a better version of yourself than you was yesterday? That's the objective. You know, to have, to make sure that you have an understanding of what you're doing. Not just have you doing something, but you get the whole breakdown, the whole framework and structure of what's going on, why it needs to be done, and where it needs to be sent to once it's completed. So the workshop is today. Workshop Monday Fun Day on Mamas. Straight up. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to. And with that being said, all my rights are reserved. Oh, yeah. And I know my rights. Straight up. And I've been busting my moves and taking care of my business. And that's why they've been responding. And I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Once everything's set up right, she absolutely right. It's all trust. But there's still some things that need to be put in place. Because you won't, if you in control, meaning that what you say goes. But if you just got a trust set up and thinking like, okay, I got this set up, I got my trust set up, and then that's all it is just, then yeah, you need to really be in a Telegram for sure. Because if you ain't got your jurisdiction set, then I don't know what to tell you, because you're still gonna be subject to some type of kickback. So for the most part, the people over here have established that their own jurisdiction, and it's a record of it. It's a record. So it's to each his own. And that's what I'm saying. Like, only so much can be said on YouTube. But once you start getting in the workshop and seeing the actions that's being taken place, then you're going to understand why a lot of stuff is talked around. And you'll understand why it was so important for me to constantly come back to inform y'all on what needs to be done. And come back with my results and show y'all that I'm actually doing everything that needs to be done to make this happen. So you can see that I'm not saying, hey, you need to do this. Midwest, have you did this? No, I ain't did it yet. No, I have done it. I'm not afraid. I'm not terrified. I don't fear anything. If somebody come to me right now and ask me, did you send these documents in? Yes. Yes, I did. If somebody asked me what made me do it, I did it because I wanted to. It needed to be done. I'm tired of living under another motherfucker's jurisdiction, controlling my life. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of have to be subject to whatever somebody else says that don't even stay under my roof. That's not paying my rent. That's not paying my mortgage. That's not paying my car note. That's not putting food on my table. Why do I have to listen to you? Why do I have to listen to you tell me to go do this and go do that? Why? I got common sense. If something's going on out here and it's bad, I know to chill out. I don't need no motherfucker come on TV every day for 2 years straight, talking about stay in the house, wear a mask. We know if it's something going on and we need to protect ourselves, God gave us common sense. We don't need man to tell us that shit. You see what I'm saying? Common sense. You know, if somebody's sick with the flu, a family member, you know, we're not going over their house because they got 72 hours to get rid of that shit. And then that germ got 72 hours before it died. So she got rid of it, but that germ's still around because she just immune to it. Technically, she didn't get rid of it. Her system just got immune to that boy, so it can fight it off. But if somebody come visit that ain't sick and that bug get them, then they might get that pneumonia or that flu or that cold. Because when we came up as adolescents and somebody had a cold, they couldn't come outside. They had to stay in the room and take cough syrup and shit and fever medicine and shit until they felt better. What's the difference now? See what I'm saying? So you gotta be told every fucking thing. Then yeah, I don't even really think this is for you. He said, "Big appreciation for the part you play in this MW. It's all good. I'm just a messenger, and I know people say, oh, he bipolar, he this, but if you deal with hundreds, and I'm gonna say thousands of people, and they different personalities and they different agendas that they have that they play, because you don't know what nobody agenda is. You see what I'm saying? They say they need help, and then you help them, but then boom. Remember, Midwest got us right. Midwest got us right. Midwest got us right. And then that same person the next day turned and was on some other shit. You see what I'm saying? So I don't, I'm just a messenger. You see what I'm saying? I'm just a messenger. And I'm out here, at least I can say that I have done everything that whoever follow me on MWEDU, if you have done a status correction, a lien against the estate, one global, a name change, authenticated birth certificate, I done that shit too. Hello. Once you pass admissions, you good. They should have gave you something to say you passed. And now you just go back to the motor vehicle and show them that. Matter of fact, you ain't got to do that because they updated to the motor vehicle. You just go back to, you good. Once you pass, you just go back to the crib because they'll notify the motor vehicle. But like if you got something suspended or something like that, then you want to call and let them know that you passed the mission and see what you got to do. Yeah, so call them, see what to reinstate it. Yes, Lord. He got his first car. I'm letting him do it all himself. He learning. He gonna learn it. He gonna be good. He gonna be great at it. He get his next car. He gonna be great. Straight up. He gonna be great. Oh, mamas. But yeah, make sure y'all in the workshop. That's what it's about. Passing the information along, not gatekeeping. And I've been the messenger. And yeah, I don't just put it out here on the tube because there's people waiting to throw classes because they ran out of information. You know, they only could go so long with what they got until they run out because they only know what they know. And once they get up to the shit where these questions start getting deeper than what they know, they can't answer these questions. And then that's where that motherfucker started disappearing. And they no more reaching out through the emails. It's only send me money, send me money, send me money. And that's through an email. You know, you get messages and talk to through an email. I'm the only person still picking up my phone talking to people. Still picking up my phone talking to people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been trying to bamboozle nobody. I don't got no need or reason to. If you felt bamboozled about something you did, then I was bamboozled too. But the motherfucking Secret Service, what people fail to realize, screened all my documents. My girl is my living witness. She was the only one there. I can't say King V know this. I can't say Shipper know this. I can't say Unc know this. I can't say Shock know this because they wasn't at the meeting with me. Only person was there was me and my girl. And they verified all my documents. Everything is absolutely correct out of their mouth. And I got an agent. So when I say something about documents, far as what I do, status corrections and stuff like that, yeah, my shit is legit, too legit to quit. It's been verified by a fucking federal agency. By a government agency. Secret Service. To see if I was counterfeit or Memorex. And I sure in the hell wasn't counterfeit because the Treasury, the response I got from the Treasury let me know I wasn't counterfeit because if I was counterfeit, they wouldn't have held my bond that was set. It would have been returned. Absolutely. So when I speak on this shit, I be speaking facts because this is what they told me that was correct. So if it's correct for me, why wouldn't it not be correct for you? That's why I say I need to get your status correction. Go do your name change. Go get your birth certificate authenticated. Go do this. Go do that because they told me that shit was right. And I didn't make you do it. You did it because you wanted to. Like I did it because I wanted to. Because I was tired of the shenanigans and I wanted to see why was this account paying bills all of a sudden and then now getting reversed. R36s and R32 codes. I wanted to understand why was I getting these codes now. You see what I'm saying? So I was doing shit before I even mentioned anything to the people. Because I can't tell y'all shit if I ain't done it myself. Because I ain't cut from that cloth. What I look like putting somebody in front of my children that I don't even know, trying to make sure your children's straight, and I haven't even took care of mine. Just really think about that shit. Really just take a moment to think about that. Why would I put you in front of my family? Why would I be out here telling you that this is so important for you, but I haven't done it for my family? You see what I'm saying? Everything I speak on, I have done. Every workshop that has passed by, I've done everything before the workshop even got started. And that's why I be coming back with results while y'all in the middle of the workshop, because I have already have done it. Because I wanted to. Not because somebody told me to, or somebody said we need this. Because I wanted to. I don't give a fuck what we need. See what I'm saying? It's on the individual to do what needs to be done for himself. So if it's put in my presence, in my face, and this is what needs to be done, I'm gonna go over that shit. I'm gonna read through that shit. And it makes sense to what I'm doing, then yeah, it will need to be done. Do it. See, I don't just do shit. I do look over shit. And if I got questions, I ask questions. And if I don't understand, I ask questions. And if I think I understand, I ask questions to make sure that my understanding is what I think it is. So I don't ever take it for granted. Like I know everything because I don't. I'll ask King V something. He'll be like, "MW, you tripping?" No, I ain't. I just want to know if am I correct? You know, because it ain't solidity for him or Shipper or Showtime. It's solidity to me. Well, I need to make sure that I'm right because I don't want to speak to no one else thinking I'm right and I'm wrong. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask a question because I'm not afraid to ask a question because I'd rather be right out the gate than second guess. You see what I'm saying? Straight up. So KV is going to bring a whole different meaning to living. Yes, it's always best to ask the question. Yes, he's going to bring a whole different meaning of living to your situation. You're gonna understand patience. You're gonna understand framework, structure, foundation, and then that's where the light come on. At once you get that, ding, everything else is just a do, apply, and it's already been done for you. You just have to do certain little things and do what you have to do on your end, like get in the workshop and get this claim out. It's $400. The workshop starts at 6 o'clock Eastern. We normally kick off about 6:30 because we give everybody 30 minutes, to get in there, because we know people work and stuff and they got children, so we getting them time enough to get the kids together, get themselves together. We don't just 6 o'clock and we gone. No, about 6:30, about 6:25, 6:30. It's on and popping. Everybody to introduce themselves and we waiting on the lesson. We waiting on the instructor. That's it. And then we go. And everybody know how the first day go. Everybody know how the first day go that's been in all the workshops. You've been in all the workshops, then you know how the first day gonna go. The first day is where you're gonna get your framework, understanding, foundation, structure. You know how it goes for the most part. Second day, that should be crazy. But I don't know. He might switch it up. I don't know. I'm not the instructor. But I hope to see y'all there tonight. It's not tomorrow. It's not the next day. Unless I drop a short and say, you know what? It's going to be the 29th, the 30th, and the 1st. But I don't think so. It's going to be the 28th, 29th, the 30th. So if you don't have your donation in, don't be looking for a link. I'm just going to be honest. If you don't have your donation in, don't be looking for a link, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like KV been nice. He been pulling people in and showing love, but like it's time for people to be accountable. This right here, $400, even the $750 was a slap in the face. $400 is because of being him setting it back, and he's like, M-Dub, what you thinking? About 400, 500? I said about 4. He said, I kind of figured that. Yeah, get the people, give people a break. Not even a break, lead way. Because the break is, man, you just don't understand. I really can't put some of this shit in words, because the stuff that has happened in my life, it's just crazy. And that's why I be so laid back, like without a worry in the world. Because if I start worrying, then I'm putting that shit out in the universe, and all you're gonna get back is what you think and put out there. So I'm only gonna think the best version of me in whatever situation, the best version of me in that situation. What would you do? What would God do? He's not gonna break. He's not gonna say, man, I can't do it. He's not gonna put himself down and say he can't do something. I'm gonna get through this shit. This shit gonna happen, and this is gonna be a chapter out of my life that I don't have to look back on. I'm gonna move forward to the next chapter. Straight up. That's it. That's it.
Midwest, you mind if I say what that $400 is?
Oh, don't cut me off, Shipper. I don't like that. I'm so tired of that. Every time I'm talking. Nah, go ahead. Yeah.
My bad.
You good, big dog. I'm just talking shit. I didn't even know you was there, to be honest.
Yeah, I just got back. Like I came in when you said that what the $400 is, and I'll be honest, I think this is exactly how I looked at it from the beginning, is that the whatever the donation is to protect the people who really want to be there. Because if King just said, hey, just, you know, because he tried to give it away for free before and it didn't work out. But like what would happen is just people who, like a lot of people who would just want to be a distraction and who just want to try to sabotage, you know, just steal the information and make fake classes. All of those things would flood his classes. It'd be like 300 people. So it's like honestly, because for $400, listen, you will see for yourself. I mean, $400 it's not equal to what you receive. You receive more information than you have in your entire search of these things. It's like each time, and it's like, yeah, the $400 has nothing to do with it doesn't. I don't even feel like it's covering the time. That doesn't even cover the time that's put in. I feel like it's all it does. All that donation does is protect the people who really want to be there and really want to learn and really want to try to participate and bring energy to the class instead of just drain it and just take away and distract and just harm people, confuse others. You know what I mean? So that's how I see the 400.
It's all good. It's all good. And like I say, we'll see the people that made their donations. We'll see y'all at 6 o'clock. You will receive your link, just like the previous workshops. When it's that time, you'll be pulled in. Because we got your email address, so you're good. And for the most part, hopefully, the people that had already paid, I think they're part of King V's group, VIP group anyway. So they know the importance of this. And that's why I come here and talk to y'all. King V really don't have to say much. Like I say, he preparing lessons for the workshop, getting everything together for tonight, finishing up whatever he need to put his final touches to. See, don't wait till the day of to start doing this shit. We've been working on this shit ever since the last workshop ended to make sure that he's getting the right information and the right things prepared for the people for the next workshop, for the clients that need to go out now. So, so don't think that this is the same thing that just happened in the previous workshop. No, this is a different claim that need to go out because the claims need to go out on different levels because there's different levels of people that need to be put on notice. So those claims have to be put out over here, over there, and right there. You see what I'm saying? Because if they're not put in all the places it need to be in, then there's discrepancy in your claims that you got over here. When you clearly told me that you put everybody over there on notice as well. You see what I'm saying? So you have to finish what you started. You get some, a lot of people get some of it and thinking that's it. And they dip. They go sell the shit in the class and start having classes and things. I ain't tripping on them in their classes and things, but they just didn't receive all the information. So now guess what? They got to come back to a class, and now they got to recharge these people in their class again for the new shit because they didn't get everything. Because the greed is on their mind. It's not even the information to do it for themselves. Like they trying to put y'all before they even put their children. Because why they not doing it? Why they trying to get the information to have a class versus doing it to have some results? So when you do have a class, you can show the results from the information. If people can't show you the results and things, if it ain't like a social security number or address, it shouldn't be no dark spots nowhere on no documents. Like if it's a freeze code or some type of other code that people don't want you to see, then you know that didn't happen for them. Because whether I got a freeze code or not, I'm gonna show you. If I'm gonna show you a transcript, I'm gonna show you what it all say. I'm gonna black out my social, my address. I'm gonna leave my name so y'all can see it. But all the other shit y'all can't do nothing with, because if y'all call IRS, y'all gotta verify. Y'all don't know who my people is and shit. So that's one thing I don't have to worry about. They ask you different shit every time you call. So I ain't worried about that part. But like the social and the name, the social and the address, yeah, I'll block that out. But all the other shit down there, it's no need to hide that. It's no need to hide that. That's either a freeze code or some shit that you ain't finna get back. Like an 810 freeze or shit like that. And motherfucker black it out and say, look, I'm getting this back, woo, but all this shit down at the bottom blacked out. Why the bottom blacked out, but the information, which is your personal information, not. That's when you know it's bullshit. You see what I'm saying? You can't go off of that. If they can't show you the results that they had from what they're trying to get you to do, why would you do it? Because a transcript ain't even the results. The check is the result. The deposit is the result. I got transcript. I can pull my transcript right now that shows a refund of whatever. But until it hit my account, that's not a result. That's something showing that this is what's supposed to happen. That's it. But if it's a freeze code, then that shit ain't even gonna happen until that situation get taken care of because it's fraud. You see what I'm saying? And all people have to do is just be honest. And they'll pull in more people. And more people will start like, okay, I can help you, little homie. You see what I'm saying? I know what you did wrong because I had that same code because I did this, I did that. But by they trying to block it out and hide it, and then like they know everything, they never get it because they only know up to what they know. That's it. They only can give you up to what they know. After that, here come the packets. Here come the packets. Here come the packets.
Yeah, and King V has been saying from the beginning where this is going. So now as we go, we can see that we're being paced because there's a lot to do. There's a lot that needs to be done. If we did that all the first workshop or first class or whatever, there would have been too much detail to really. But it was from the beginning, and every step we take, we see that was it consistent with what was from the beginning. And then another thing, Midwest, is that I really think that the donation that really helped because I feel like everybody in the classes are extremely sincere, and these people are people who have a lot of knowledge and experience and can vet the information. And I'd say, everyone has pretty much been saying, I didn't know it that well. I didn't know it that deeply, or I didn't know that at all consistently. So I have the highest respect for what you're doing, and just trying to get everybody involved and trying to get everyone, because nobody else is doing it. There's easier things that Midwest could do to You know, this is like the hardest thing, to help people get situated the right way. I don't know if there's a harder task. You know, like, you know, I've said it before. I wouldn't have been able to hold a community get together. You wouldn't have seen me come on YouTube and make channels and videos and none of that. None of it. It's not because I don't care about people. I really do. I care about people, but it's just that this takes a very, very particular skill set, you know, that you can't have. You got to be a real minister. You got to be a real community builder. You got to really care about people, and people got to be able to feel that when they talk to you. And, you know, it's not about, you know, cotton candy and rainbows. It's about like just real, you care about your people, you care about your community, and this is nothing that Midwest is that you're not doing yourself. So I just have to pipe up, man.
It's all good. You know, it's all good with me. Oh, mama.
Peace and love.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
You know, throughout this journey with King V, he's never given us his opinion on where we should be, where we need to be. But I'm gonna give my opinion on the situation. And my opinion is, if you've taken part in any of the presentations that King V has brought forth, and you just ran off and didn't take the next step, you played yourself.
Sorry.
You played yourself because it was that voice inside of you that guided you to King V in the first place, because you were looking for the answers. And you didn't do yourself justice by following through. In my opinion, it's just my opinion. And when I first came on this platform, I always said, you know, nothing I say really matters. And others would say, nah, it does matter. But no. Nothing I say really matters, because if it didn't resonate inside of you, it wasn't for you. That's my opinion. Good luck. There's no luck needed when you're in your own jurisdiction.
Wow. There we go. There it is right there.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, my apologies. I had spent time with the grandbabies yesterday and ended up staying out later than I usually do, and then I had to take care of something early this morning, and
Man, you preaching to the choir, man.
it's not getting there.
You preaching to the choir. We all had something to do. We ain't mad at you. We happy that you had something to do. Right?
Yes, Lord.
You know, because you've been taking care of your business.
That's all I can do.
So it don't, you know, all you can do is spend time with family now. You feel me? That's the position you in. Straight up. You know.
Thank you, Lord.
Enjoy your loved one. That's what I like about it. Because regardless of what they have, I still can enjoy them. That's the beauty of it.
That's what it's all about.
See? They all got to have what I have for me to enjoy them. Hey, I just wanted them to just have what I had. I would say talk to King V on that question. if I had 500, and if I had 500, it was my only 500, and I needed my taxes did, and this workshop was coming up, I had to sacrifice them taxes. I said, that's what I said, me. Yeah, once I sacrifice my taxes, and I'll make I have to get under contract. I have to get under contract. But that's me, because I'm not afraid to talk. And I'm not saying you are, but it's a lot of people that is. Because they call me and ask me what I think King V would say or do, or I'm like, excuse me? Yeah, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. Well, you close to him, so okay. So I know next time not to even answer your phone call. Because you can't get through to him, you want to call me. This ain't how that works. Very busy man. I remember when tax season first started and people paid their money, they was in line. They was calling, hey, you forgot about it. No, I didn't. I'm working on taxes. You in line. When I get to you, because, that's how it was. We ain't gonna forget about nobody, especially you that made your donation. You just like, we not sitting around playing, you just taking care of the business. You should have saw them doing 2 or 3 people a day, and then they ain't even got all the information and shit they need. That's what's the long part about the shit, because people don't be having all their information and they gotta go look for this and go find that. You know what I'm saying? So, but if those are, motherfuckers gonna be knocked out if they was ready. Ready. Yeah, I got this, I got that. Boom, cool. Do. But they don't. It's always something. Somebody got to get this, or somebody got to get that. Email me. I tell you, email me. You can't get in touch with him, you got to email me. mbteammidwest@gmail.com. mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Email me. Let me know what's going on. I'll call King V. I'll say, hey, somebody email me. They said, woo. Put your number in the email. And then I'll call you. If you want me to call you, I'll call you on 3-way. And then boom. He'll talk to you. Woo. And then that's over. It's not a consultation, though, because it's not like, oh, this, that. No, it's not to be getting educated. It's just to get your little question across that you got about your situation. And that's that. Some people try to take advantage. Why I got you on the phone, click. Oh, mamas, you don't got me on the phone. I heard that too much. While I got you on the phone. Can you tell me this? Can you explain? No, I can't. I'm working on taxes right now. I just told you that when you call. You see what I'm saying? And that's the disrespect right there. Right there. Because you don't care about what I'm doing. Taking care of my business. All you worried about is getting the answer for what you're trying to do. And that ain't fair. Not at all. So, with that being said, peace and love. Hope to see y'all in the workshop. Email me, mbteammidwest@gmail.com if you want to make your donation right now. I'm going to put the Cash App up for you guys. Y'all can make y'all donation right there to the Cash App, Tavares Tiller. Right there on Mamas. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Make your donation right now to Tavares Tiller. Get your seat secured, and we'll see you tonight. Don't forget to put your email address and what it's for in the notes. Absolutely. Peace and love. Shipper, you want to go ahead and take us to the crib with a nice prayer? We're going to pray for Spill the Beans, Freak family, and everybody else out here in the world. Oh, my.
Hallelujah. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for the opportunity to lift our voices together to give you thanks. You give us the ability to say thank you. And that's a frequency that we can put out. That if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be able to put that frequency out there. And then what could we possibly hope if we don't have anything to put out? So, Father, I just ask that you would send your presence in a way that can be felt by Ashley, Spilled and Beans' daughter, and Frequency Hackers family, his mom. Father, that you're already close to them, and we already know that. We already know that you've given us everything imaginable, everything possible before the foundation of the world. But we're asking you now to help us to be able to see it, to hear it, to feel it, to taste it, to touch it, and to interact with what you've already done in a way that allows us to express it and share it with our family and our community at all times, because that's you've given it all to us already. So we give you thanks. We put these petitions out, just letting the whole world know how we feel about you having already done everything for us in advance. And we ask that you bring us together at the next appointed time in our right mind, in our health, in our strength, and ready to participate, ready to contribute, and ready to be an example to each other of what we're trying to be, of what we already are. I ask this in the mighty name of Yeshua. In that logic, Father, in that frame of thinking that we are already your sons and your daughters. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
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 To financial freedom and correcting your status. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial tools like trust, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security records to align with your preferred status. Steps code begin. Educate yourself. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action, start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or A9 applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom. Focus on investments, business, ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. Financial doors like trust, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correcting legal documents like birth certificates and social security records to align with your preferred status. Steps to begin. Educate yourself. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action, start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or A9 applications while building a financial financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom. Focus on investments, business, ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. Free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. You break free to financials, erecting your status in the system.
Guide to financial freedom and